Hello and welcome. This is the most amazing mastermind introduction that I have ever seen. How about you, Gail?
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
So, digital office at home is what we are talking about today. Even though that's what it's called here, we're inviting you to join us. And that to me is my MO. I love people. I love connecting. I love helping, all of that. As a matter of fact, Gail pointed out something the other day that it stuck in my mind. I was feeling depressed one day and I said, I can't figure out what's wrong with me. I don't have any, there's nothing wrong, but I feel down. And I was like, oh yeah, I haven't helped anybody in a couple days. And that was so true. As soon as I started helping
Yeah.
somebody, I felt better. So that's what this is all about. I think our group, we attract those type of people, the givers, and so I'm glad to be here. And Gail and I decided to have this podcast, and then one day we decided let's invite some of the mastermind members. Not all of them, because some people are shy, but some of them come
Not
on and
me.
not me either. Some of them come on the first Thursday of every month. We have everybody that wants to come out and join us. It's fun. I love it. So, what are you up to today, Gail?
Oh, well, we've got some personal issues today with my mom. She's busy falling a lot lately. I guess when you're 92, apparently your bones kind of have a mind of their own. That's what we were told. So, we've been busy with that. But on the digital office at home side, in between, what's great about what we do is that we can still proceed with our purpose and still keep doing things to move us forward. I'm not going to be with my mom 24/7, of course, because now she's being taken care of. But it's really great to be able to work around whatever family things you have going on, whether they're grandchildren, your spouse, your friends, things happening, just life happening. And that's what's great, because we can be working anytime we want to be working. We kind of mold our business to suit ourselves. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. And I love being here because we're going to talk about digital office at home today, and what a great place it is to be, not just with the two of us, but with our whole mastermind community. Marianne
You,
can talk more about that.
well, I really would like to express how I'm feeling about you and your mom. So, because we work from home and because we work for ourselves, you can go and help your mom. You can reschedule things at a moment's notice. You can,
Mhm.
talk about, well, I can't today because I'm going to be with my mom. So, for me, today I am taking care of a young man who, with autism and Tourette's and three other very significant diagnoses, and he can't be left alone. So my friend really needed a break, like desperately needed a break, and she said, Marian, would you please come to Houston and watch my my son? And of course, I got to say yes. Now, as long as they have high speed internet, I'm there. No, food also. You have to have food and water and coffee. Food,
Coffee.
water, and coffee. But that's what's nice about what we do. Now, we all do something a little different, but we use the same platform to express our desires, to share our passions with the world. So, we're all using a funnel builder, website and funnel builder that we love, absolutely love. And not only do we love it, but it pays 80% if you share it with your friends, family, and coworkers. Okay, 80% commission. So, not only do we get what we need, but we also get paid if we want to talk about it. So it can't get much better than that.
Absolutely.
I'd like to
I
talk
know it is.
about some of the perks that we have. Of course, my phone rings. It doesn't ring all day, and yeah, forgot to turn it off. Sorry,
I don't know where mine
uh,
is.
unknown caller. So, Gail, I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the perks for joining the digital office at home. So, yes, digitalofficeathome.com is a website, and you can go there and read about it, but it's different when you hear it firsthand. So, what are your experiences, or what do you want to bring out today?
Well, for me, we recently, as of the other day, was it yesterday or the day before? Monday. We meet Monday and Thursday. So what we did on Monday, I think, it seems like so long ago. Oh, today's Wednesday. So I had come to my attention. I don't know if I found it or someone else told me my cell phone was messed up with my website. Like it was off, right? So I went
The
to it and I'm
view.
like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the view. um the way it's supposed to mimic your website, right? You don't want people to go to your, to get your .com on their cell phone and it's all distorted and it doesn't make any sense because then it makes it look like you don't know what you're doing. So that was concerning to me. So I reached out to the community because I didn't really want to I just wanted to talk to one person, to see if they could help me quickly, because I didn't really want to wait till our meeting. And then it ended up, because of my situation with having to be certain places in different days at my mom's and working with family members, like who's going to visit mom today kind of thing. And it was just a disaster. We were never able to get together. So when we met Monday, I just put in a chat, like, this like a little church mouse saying, just if anybody has time, do you think we could look at, my website, that my cell doesn't seem right, seems a little off. Can we look at that? Well, it ended up that I don't know what I did to create that disaster, but it took the community to work together, and Marian took over my she shared because she's my admin. Like mama didn't raise no fool. I got people who know what they're doing, being my partners. So Marian was able to get into my website, and through jointly we were all looking at what she was doing, and so that was a great learning experience for many of us. And then there were a couple people that do websites also, so they were able to just figure it out pretty quick, I guess. But it was great because we record everything too, so if you're having problems in any of these areas, you can go back to look at these videos that are going to help you in the future. I mean, you can't really beat that. Especially, you can use our product that we are all using as an admin yourself. I mean, you can build a business as an administrative assistant to any company. I mean, it's just crazy. But that was a great lesson for all of us. We get many lessons. I mean, I remember when we first got together and you had us all create a book. We all created a book. You taught us how to do it on Canva. We did it as a team. It was the same book, but it was anyway, that's a long story, but it was great. And we learned a lot. We learned all about that, so now I've done a couple books. So love that. But yeah, I mean, is there anything else? I mean, I could go on and on, but I'll stop now. Any other questions, Marian?
Oh, yeah, I have lots of them. So basically, today we're talking about the perks, right?
Sure.
That if you were to decide to join us, there's many, many perks, because there's the main mastermind, the main company, and then we have our own mastermind that meets privately. So it's a much smaller group, and you can get, I'm not going to quite go one on one, but pretty much if you have a problem or an issue, or you need feedback, or you want to present your newest offering to the group and have us look at it and give us, we can give you our feedback nicely, of course. That's available. So the mastermind is an hour and a half, 2 days a week. So Monday and Thursday we meet Central Time. It's 11:30 to 1. And so that gives us plenty of time. We are growing, and as Gail pointed out to me today, that's not necessary. I don't know. We don't have to grow, and we're not trying. We're not paying for ads or anything. People are just learning about us, and they're asking to come in. So some of the perks are pretty hands-on when it comes to technology. And what Gail was saying is, it's not just about the funnel and the website builder, it's about technology for your business. So we learned, like she said, how to write a book and how to get it published and how to share it and how to get it up on your website as a giveaway, so people can join your email list, that type of thing. We also have um, live and recorded sessions. So if you can't make it live, which is to me the best part, if you can't,
Mhm.
but we taught something that day, or you just can't, not miss anything, then you can go to the website and you can see anything that's recorded. Once in a while, we don't record it for reasons of privacy. If somebody's having a really big life issue, and that's happened, and there's crying involved or something like that, then we don't put it up on we don't let other people see it that wasn't there. So we're personal, we're real. This is we're not robots, believe it or
And
not.
it's very diverse too, very diverse. We
Oh
have quite a
yes.
diverse crowd.
Okay, let's talk about diversity because that's one of my favorite topics. I love human rights. I love diversity. I love the fact that we encourage that, right? So we're two very white women, they call me white, vanilla milk, whatever.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately, pretty white.
we're pretty white, and you live up north where there's not much sun, so you stay
And
white.
I'm
But
freezing
anyway,
to death. We got snow today. That's hence I have, I'm kind of frozen in place, but
But we have men and women, and I would say most everybody is over 40, probably over 50. So we
yeah.
encourage people that are either retired or retiring, and young people are welcome too. It's just that we seem to attract men and women over, I would say, at least 40. Wouldn't you say, Gail?
Yeah, I think because we have a lot of ex-corporate people. We're all from corporations where we've learned a lot, and we really that's who we are, where we want to give back, right? What
Oh
we've
yes.
learned, all of our years of experience, we have a way to now bring that to the world. And it's very valuable. And then we help each other with ideas. Like, for example, Janine is one of our members, and she's loves cooking. She does it for fun. She does TikTok videos and she's doing recipes and stuff like that. And she just is she's from Georgia. She got the little accent. She's adorable. And she's so sweet. And she sent me some candies. My husband said they were cookies, but they're really candies. It was chocolates, right? It's almost like like a peanut butter cup. And she had something with dates in it to make the sugar not as bad. It was a really great recipe and so sweet, right? She sent it to my house. It's so crazy. So I was like overwhelmed with like, can't believe that people do these things. They're like so nice, right? Like it was crazy because you got to pay for that too. You got to pay for the, mailing and everything. Not even, so I said, why don't you do some recipes on make a video of you doing anything, whether it's your homemade mac and cheese with a little spin to it, and then put it on a PDF so they can download it. And then once you get like, 30 or 60 of those, put that all in a book, right? Make a book. So she's like, great idea. But I mean, it's something like that our group, like, will have ideas for each other. And that's what a mastermind is. You're sharing your mind and ideas and concepts with each other. And it's so cool because sometimes we can't get out of our own way. It's like, man, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, that's a great idea. I didn't even think about that, but that's a no-brainer. So
Oh, I
stuff like
love your
that.
ideas. You come up with all kinds of great ideas for everybody. Everybody that comes on, you're like, I know what you could do. I love it. Oh my goodness.
That's been a fun part of my life. I don't know why. I guess as a recruiter all my life, I'm always trying to see what the best of people, and what their gifts are. So I'm very helpful when it comes to them getting their gifts and talents and skills out there. And a lot of aha moments, people say like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do that. Like, how did you know? So it's kind of fun to have a mastermind that we have, and, just share yourself with us, anytime, and we can help you too. Whoever's
Thank
out there
you.
listening.
I've got my information up there. They do call me the By Your Side Guide, and you can
Perfect.
reach me on marianlasalle.com, or you can go to Digital Office at Home, either one. One of the things that I think is very important for us to share is the fact that we do have trainers that are coming in from the outside, not outside as in, corporate or something that people we don't know. These are people in our communities, the larger community, that have things they want to teach us, and we invite them to come in. So one of the teachers is Robin Williams, and I love it when she comes in. She's got so much experience. She's so bold, not in a bad way. Like really, she just is out there, and I just love that about her. She has
Yeah.
no fear.
She's so
So
great.
she is great, and I've been contacted by several people. Um, the first Monday of every month, we are open to the members of our community, not our community, but the larger community. The first Monday of every month, it's what's working now. And so people come on there because they're making sales and they're really growing as a business. And people want to know how they do it. And it doesn't matter if they're using TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, it doesn't matter, whatever it is. And so people are reaching out and saying, hey, can I come in and train in your group? And I'm like, yes, of course
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can.
yeah. Another one was Nevada. She taught
Oh,
a separate class on AI. It was really cool. I think it was about an hour, and I think there were about 10 of us, and I was one of them. And she's just a cool person, a cool trainer. Another part of our parent company, and it's just that's what's so cool. You
she's
can
coming
get
in our smaller group too. She's already
yeah.
reached out to
She's
me and wants to come in.
so
Yes.
great. Yeah, she taught
Yes.
some really cool, and if her Facebook page is filled with these cool, I want to look like those images she puts up. It's like, oh, I want to look like her, because she does such great job. She does,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's dynamic and she's doing really well in her business. I love it.
Yeah. Talk about diverse. We have a nutritionist, we have coaches, and these coaches are everything from corporate coaching to life in
Positive
general.
spark.
The positive spark, James Bogus. Yes. Isn't he
James is so
wonderful?
great. Yeah, he
Yes.
does like a
Yeah.
travel thing. He also does the coaching. Like you said, Marian, that's what we're all about because it is a diverse crowd.
Yes.
They are diverse gifts that they have. Their websites are all different, and it's their personality, it's their books, it's their everything. It's a signature, and we help them get them out into the world. And I think it's such a great feeling to have such an impact on someone's life like that. And we're just doing it more and more. And it's just really fun.
Another thing I really love about the diversity is, each person that comes in tells us, they went out and experienced another funnel builder, website builder, and came back and said, yeah, it says it's free, but once you get in there, they, up,
Yeah.
up, 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 and all this, telling us all the different things that it just it just brings it back home. We're very
Yeah.
inexpensive, and we don't nickel and dime you. Okay, we really don't. When we tell you what price it is, that's the price it is, and you get a lot for your money. Now, can you upgrade? Of course you can. If you need more services, you can upgrade, but that's never pushed on anybody. There's no quotas to, it's beautiful. I just love this community, and I love being here. And I learned something new every day. People are like, well, why would you spend so much time in there? Well, because I keep learning, and I love to learn, and I
Yeah.
love to share. So I'm right at home.
Yeah, I think that everybody that comes in very rarely I mean, we have people show up. They just keep showing up. It's not like you have to chase anybody. They just can't wait. They put this call, this mastermind in their calendar, and it's like clockwork. If it's nobody has to be pulled in, or they want to be here because it's in their best interest, and it's full of joy and love for each other, and it's a very positive place to be, and who doesn't need that nowadays?
Right.
We all need a little more of that.
I like how you said, forget the word you use, and I really want to remember something of our parent company, I think is what you said. I love the fact that we do have that. We have a lot of free services. We have low cost services and different things. So the free things that we have is every morning at 7 a.m. my time, which is central, they have a group of people who get on Zoom and work out together. They, whatever they're doing, they're walking or they're exercising. I don't know. I've actually never been there, but I hear it. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
And
me
then
too.
at 8 o'clock, we have a Grow Rich Mastermind phone call, which is a new presenter each week, Monday through Friday, including the owners of our company, our parent company, which I think is great. One's that's bookend, one's on Monday and one's on Friday. What else
Right.
do we have? Oh, the
I've
Let's
actually been
Go.
able to be a host on that call, which is such
Yes.
an honor. It's such an honor because it's 14 years old, and I was in the business in this family community less than a year when they asked me to speak, and I was like, again, it was like a Marian moment where it's like I thought it was on candid camera. It's like me, you want me to, like, oh my gosh, and I get all like, oh my, I just couldn't believe it. And since then, I have hosted, I'm going to say maybe 6 or 7 times or something like that. So it's just an amazing call where we do read, I'm going to say motivational, inspirational, old age wisdom, books, because we're big readers, right? Leaders are readers, and we're all leaders in our community.
Yeah.
Um, it's just a I don't know what else to say, people have all my life always thought like I was drinking on my lunch hour because I'm always so happy, and they always think like, what did she have for lunch? But I'm always positive, and it's like, how can you be so positive? But it's a training, train your brain kind of thing, and that's kind of what I coach. But it is something that you can actually do for yourself, is to maximize your brain power in what is in your best interest, and to not have negative thoughts, and to create a lifestyle that it's who you are, it's who you are becoming and who you want to become, versus always struggling and talking about the bad things and the misery. And it's so easy, that stuff comes easy, you don't actually have to work at it. So but you do have to work at creating your thoughts to be the best thoughts that are going to move you forward in life and also impact other lives. So to me, a call like that to start your day in the morning, when you said first exercise, I know we're supposed to do that. But old school people, we need a little get going. I got up and went a few years ago, but I need to get on that call, and then the Grow Rich Mastermind call, and then our calls. I mean, everything we do is positive. And I'm sorry if people think that comes along as fake or something, but we become these people that you can't get through. You can't penetrate with the darkness. We are all light in this world. So that's
Yeah. Reminded one of our members says, just keep asking yourself, what would you love? Not what would I want, what I don't want, what would you love? And we do have a very supportive community, as you can tell. Gail and I are really in. We're all in, as I should say.
brilliant. Mhm.
We're just all in because we know it works. Now, I will tell you one thing that I think is important here. Not everybody wants to build a business. Do you know there's people in our community who have shown up for years and yet they still haven't done anything with their business? Why could I, at first it used to bother me. I'm like, come on, you're in here, like, what can't, and they don't. And I thought, oh, why is that? So I've been investigating, and you know why? Because we're positive and we're loving. Maybe they don't need any money, maybe they don't want to work, but they just love our community so much, they're just here and they stay here and they never want to
Yeah,
leave, and I understand that. Now
yeah,
I do want to build a business. I have been building a business. I've got a
right.
thriving business. I love it. I help people with all kinds of technology. I have all kinds of things that I do for people. And I absolutely love it. But that doesn't mean everybody is that. And not everybody wants that. So very diverse again.
Well, and they named whoever thought of that name by your side guide was like brilliant because, that's exactly what you do and who you are. And I thought, wow, that's like perfect for Marian. I wish I thought of that. But but because of technology, you got to picture yourself where I used to work for a technical company. I was the director of an IT company. It doesn't mean that I knew. I just was a director. I'm a good, people organizer, right? But the owners, we would say, "Oh, Pierre, could you, what if it would be great if we could do that?" And he'd go, and now it was like having a magic genie, it was like, oh, cool. Like, what else can I think of? It was like so cool. And that's like by your side guide, you make things happen by just being there with somebody. It makes such a huge difference when you get to the end of your rope, when you're learning something, especially in the olden days when I first started on the computer. I lived on the water. I was so close to throwing my computer right out the window. And I think that, and I counted the times, like 3 times I like broke down in tears, because of like,
Oh,
I'm never going to get this, right? Because we say that.
oh,
So anyway, that's why I love what we do, because you are by your side guide. You're the by your side guide.
So I guess in closing, what I would like to express is my gratitude for Gail and for our whole community for making me feel at home, for making me feel like I'm wanted, I'm needed, and that's my goal for everybody who comes in. Wanted, needed, and missed when you're not here. So please join us, won't you? It's once you become a member of the major corporation, what'd you call it again? The parent company,
Our parent
which is
company.
which is only $25 a month, and you get everything included. You get
Right.
as many websites as you want, as many
Nice.
funnels as you want,
Yeah.
all the stuff, right? Quiz makers, you name it. We could go on
Calendars.
and on. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Like
we could go on and on.
funnels,
Yeah,
unlimited.
our group is only $5 a month after that. So for $30 a month, you literally could have a business and a family atmosphere that where no one's fighting. A family
Yeah.
that doesn't
We all
fight.
like
How
each
about
other.
that? Yeah, yeah. So please join us. We would love to have you. Go to Digital Office at Home and join us. And we'll talk to you about it. We're not going to twist your arm. We'll talk to you about what it's really like in here if you didn't get that already. And you can meet Gail and myself,
And our
every week.
family.
And our
Yep.
family. There you go. All right. Well,
Thank you,
thanks for joining
everybody.
us. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate you
Thank
so
you, Miss
much.
Marian.
We'll see you again very soon. Now,
Yes.
we are on YouTube and we're on all the popular podcast apps. So you can hear us or you can come to YouTube and see us.
Are you going to play your video?
I can. Sure. Why not?
Okay. I think we'll
Okay.
finish off with that and we will see them after that.
Okay. I'm going to play a cute little video that we did for one of our members. Uh, Actually, on Tuesday mornings, Minister
Christian.
Christian
Yeah.
he's the
Host.
presenter or the host,
Yep.
for the 8 o'clock Grow Rich Mastermind, 8 o'clock Central, of course.
And
And
he's
this
so
is one of their
fabulous.
songs. There you
Yeah.
go. He and his wife created this song, and we just did a little video for him. Here it is. See you later.
Talk about positive.
Then, how do you make dreams come true?
It takes faith to make your dreams come true. Life has something special right here for you. Everything has a season, a reason to grow. So don't be discouraged by your obstacles. No. Never give up your right to be happy. Never give up. Be all you are meant to be. Things will always come to get us down, and it only gets worse when we start to frown. Let's keep hope alive in our hearts. Smile with gratitude, that's when the magic starts. Never give up your right to be happy. Never give up, be all you are meant to be. Never give up your right to be happy. Never give up, it's your life.